everybody, to welcome to day 5 lockdown workout. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling a little bit up today. So I hope you guys are feeling ready to roll, and despite that. And so yeah, this morning I did say we were going to be using weights, not weights, cans. So I have my stack of 4 cans behind me. I think 4 is enough. I was debating between 4 and 6, but 4 will be good. And we are again going to be doing some body weight, using the cans as props, as weights, and as some sort of a measuring tool to move around and between. So as you can see, we have company today. The cat, and she might show us later how to do a cat stretch for warming down. So yeah, this is it, day 5, and I'm going to start the music, and we're going to start up a warm-up. And really, honestly, today I am on a mission to try and shorten it. So we'll probably do, there are 12 exercises, and we'll probably do 2 sets of each. So that between a warm-up and a cool-down, hopefully 30 to 40 minutes. All right. So I'm going to get going. All right. Standing up nice and tall, out of those hips. You're going to lift up that leg. Let's just work into those ankles. We're going to be doing some cardio, some agility. So we want to make sure those ankles are nice and warm, also the calf muscles, so that when we jump we don't pull anything. Alright, so watch that you're not sinking down into that hip for me. Stand up nice and tall, circling that ankle nice and round, big circles, change direction, couple of times each way. Good. And we're going to extend and bend. Then you squeeze into that quad, straighten that leg and bend. Pull back. Right, so working into the quad, working into that hammy. Extend and bend. And bend. Okay, I think I'm going to take out. And extend and bend. Right, just work warming up into that quad. 2 more. 1. And 2, keeping your belly in. Up with that other leg, standing up nice and tall, out of this hip. Don't sink in, lift. Nice and round, ooh, shoulders back and down, keep going. Apologies, I just almost lost a workout there. So taking those ankles nice and round. And change direction. Nice and tall. Good. Change again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and change. 1, 2, 3. Belly's in. 6. That helps for your balance. 8. Stability from that core. Extend and bend. And bend. 3. Shoulders down and back. 4, 5, 6. Squeeze it closed. 7, 8. Squeeze the hamstring. 9, 10, 11, 12. Squeeze that bun that you're standing on. 13, 14. 2 more. 15, 16. Take it down. Good. Nice 5 steps. Stepping up nice and tall. Keep them up. Take those arms up. Tuck the elbows in. Moving back a little. Add a bit of movement. Step forward and back. Change direction if you wish. Really just to get that heart working and a little stepping time. Good. Take those arms back and forward. Right, you're going to feel those lats working as you take those arms back. Forward and back. Deep breathing. Take a low. Step, step. Good. Take it across. Pulling that belly in. Pivot on that back foot for me. Turn the head. 6, 7, 2 sets. 1 and 2. Reach that arm long. Turn that waist. 6, 7. Taking the arm over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last set. 1. Your lower lunge. Step for me. 5, 6, 7. We're going to swing that arm forward. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's roll those arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And check side to side. Alright, and get straight into it with a very small work warmer. Right, so we've got our hand next to us. I've got 4 tins stacked into a tower. Okay, I'm going to step slightly forward of my tins because I want them slightly behind me. I want them slightly behind me because I want to rotate that body to collect. Right, so they call this the chop and lift. In our case, we're going to call it a shock and lift because we have plenty, I'm sure most of us do have plenty tins in our home shop as we've all stocked up for lockdown. Right, so we're going to bend those knees for me. You can see I'm standing straight. I've gone into a bend. It's a bit of a squat. Okay, so sticking that bum out behind you. Don't go here for me. A lot of pressure on the back. I want that tailbone pressed up to the back, and I want the weight in the heels. You should be able to move those toes freely. Right, so what we're going to do is twist, pick up a tin, take it up to the opposite side, lower down, up, twist, up and down, reach up, twist down, reach up and over, twist down, reach up, twist down to your last one, up and down. Starting again, reach up, take it over, reach up, twist down, stashing that bum behind, back, and up, and lift. Right, they call it chop and lift, mostly for the golfers, with their swing, and back. Last set, reach, stick that bum back. Take it to opposite side, reach up, twist down, opposite side, take it down, reach down, take it down, reach up, cross over, and down. Take it up for me, this is our last one. Take it down, reach up, and down. Straight up for me, up and across and down, up and down, up, and down. Well done. You're going to take one hand, move the rest out of the way. Right. You're going to roll this hand across the floor. Alright, let's hope that they behave themselves and don't roll all over the place. So one tin, I'd say probably best to not have any dings in it so it doesn't roll haywire. Right, so the idea is I'm going to roll and step, roll and step. Okay, what I'm going to do is put mine on the mat just to quiet it down a little. Okay, you're going to roll, 1, 2, 3, pick it up and jump. And that is 1. Right, so we have 2 sets of 8. Are you guys ready? We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and jump. 2, 3, and jump. Pull it really in. 1, 2, 3, and jump. Really good when that canvas do its own thing. 3, sending you all over the mat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I've lost count, so I'm sure we're going on for about 7 now. 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I apologize if that's less than 8. But we're going to take a short breather. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. And I'm going to grab my water quick. Right. Ready for round 2. And 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, and jump. 1, 2, 3, and jump. Going for 3, and 3, and jump. Going for 4, roll, 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 and jump. 5, 5, 5, and jump. 6, 6. Last 2, guys. 1, 2, 3, jump, 4, and jump, and that is done. Alright, again, we're going to bring down that heart rate. Give me some deep breathing. We're going to move on to some reverse flies. I'm going to move the mat out of the way. A reverse fly combined with a curtsy lunge. So, what I'm going to suggest is you're going to double up tins. If you feel you'd like to do less, you can do 1 tin in each hand. Alright, so what we want to be doing, again, we're just going to soften those knees, nice bend. Watch that you're not bending in that upper back. You want to flatten out that back. Keep that long spine and the neck continuing in that spine direction. We're going to have one leg back. That's going to lift as we do our reverse flies. Okay? So we're going to turn just at an angle so you can see the entire body. Alright, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, hold, reverse, down. Same leg. 1, 2, 3, and down, and 4 is your reverse. 1, 2, 3, and 4 is your reverse. Good, keep that chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down to that curtsy lunge. Good, we're going to do the other side. Put the fan on quick. Sorry, I keep disappearing. Right, let's do 4 on the other side. That's 1 set complete. Maybe that's not a great idea. Right, extend that leg back. Front knees bent, you don't want to lock that knee, right? Soften those elbows, lift up that chest. And let's tap. 1, 2, 3, and lunge back. Knee down. Right. 1. Pull that belly in. 2, 3. Lunge down. Take those tins down to the floor. Going up 1. We're on 3. 2. Pull the belly in. 3. And lunge. Last one on the side. 1, 2, 3. Take it together. Cross over. Lunge. Right. Hold on, guys. We'll do one more set. And then we'll move on to another cardio. Sorry, I'm about to lose my workout that's posted on the wall there. Alright. Change over. Other side. Back to the leg you started on. Alright. I want you guys to be able to see that lunge that I'm doing. Body stays forward. Like we did yesterday. Alright. That was almost my toes. That would not have been fun. Alright. Let's go. Chest is up. Back foot. We're going to lift. 1 and 2, 3 and tap. Straighten out. 1 and 2. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 3 and cross over and lower. Going on for 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Curtsy down. Last one here. And change sides. 1, 2, 3. And cross over. And come up. Let's change sides. Right. 1, 2, 3. Cross down. And return. 1. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. 2, 3. Cross down. Keep that chest up for me. 1, 2, 3. And down. Last one. Pull that belly in. 1, 2, 3. Cross back. Lower down and dip. And come back up to stand. Right. Well done, guys. Take a moment. Right. Next one is going to be a cardio. Right. We're going to work lunges. Essentially, we don't need any hands for this one. Deep breathing. Right. Let's get oxygen into the body. Deep breathing for me. For the next one, those legs are going to chow the oxygen. Alright. You guys ready? Essentially, we're going to pulse. 1, 2, jump and change on 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And change. So 1, 2, 3. Take those legs far apart. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And change. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 2 more. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And change. Like I said, these ones, the leg ones, calm your oxygen supply in your cells, in your muscles, especially the big legs. I don't mean big legs, but I mean the big muscle group. Alright, this is essentially the largest muscle group in the body. And so it uses your oxygen stores just like that. Yeah, we've got one more round of this. Alright. Let's start. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, and jump. 1, keep the body nice and tall. And jump. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and switch. 5, 3, and switch. 6, 2 more. 7, last one. 1, 2, 3, and switch. Fantastic job, guys. We're going to take your tins, just place them out about 30 centimeters apart, even less. Alright, give you a chance. Take your breath. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to work on a push-up here. Alright, we're going to be on the knees, not on the knees, on the toes, so that we can be free to move. It's going to be a traveling push-up. So what we're going to start with is up. Alright, we're going to go down and walk. And 2, pull that belly up. 3, and forward. And 4. Alright, we're starting again, we go backwards. 1, travel backwards. And 2, travel backwards. Go for 3, and travel backwards. Last one, and 4, and knees down. Alright, so we'll do round 2, because that's 8. 4 forward, 4 back. Round 2. Alright, when you guys are ready, after that we're going to use our jaws for cardio, for agility on our ankles. Alright, nice deep breath. Back to those push-ups. Really doesn't matter how low you do or don't go. Really doesn't matter, as long as you're doing what you can. Right, most important, don't stick that bum up in the air. Pull that belly up. Alright, we're going to straighten out those legs. And keep the head in line with the spine. We're going to go down and up. Travel 1 forward. Down and up. Alternate the hand that you go forward with. Down and up. Alright, get that bum down. Down and up. Hold. And we're going to start our reverse. 1, going back. Pull that belly up. Squeeze that bum tight. 1 and up. Traveling back. Down and up. Pull that belly in. Nice flat plank for me. Down and up. And knees down. Right, if you want to, you can take that body into a shell stretch for me. Just scoop that tummy in. Round that body up. Alright, we're going to separate these tins a little further. Oh, sweat is just pouring off. Lovely. Alright. Right, so from here, as I said, we're going to do some agility. You guys may have seen the ladders that you can run through. So we're going to do the same sort of thing. We're going to start zigzagging through these tins. Alright, so I'm going to start on the end. Alright, so I'm going to start in line with the last one. And zigzag through. And back. We're going to turn around, zigzag as fast as you can. Okay, if you need to make them closer, by all means, do what you need to do. If you want to challenge yourself, you can hop over that tin with both legs or one at a time. So you can hop, 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 hop. And the other side, you can hop, double, double, double. Right, I'm going to do one more round. I'm going to go between. Right, hop, hop. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is essentially that. Right. I think we've done that twice. Just like twice. Right, so next move, we just want to do jumping jacks. Let your feet all meet between two toes. Out, in, out, in. Okay. Working essentially on the outside of the hips. Also the cardio. Okay, I'm just going to make my space a little bit wider. Alright, so you guys ready? Do whatever you want to do with your hands. Concentrate on pulling in that belly, give me a long, tall spine. I know you're watching where you're going, which is fun. That doesn't mean that your spine should droop down. Alright. If you want to, you can take those arms with you as you're doing your jacks. Alright. So let's start. Feet together. I'm going to step out. Side. Out. 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 That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 set. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to finish my last one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's that. Alright. What we're going to do, just to collect our tins. Right, you're going to stand nice and wide. We're going to do a squat and lift each tin stacked in on a towel. Alright, so we're going to squat, lift, up, step forward, lower down. Okay, watch what I'm doing. I'll go straight back and lift, walk forward, squat, and lift, and forward, squat your chest down in that tower. You're done. Right. You're going to move onto the mat. Okay. We'll work into some Russian twists. So into that oblique section, right? Those turning muscles that we don't exercise enough. Right. So what you're going to do, you can have 2 in each hand or 1. Right, toes down. Maybe I will get myself back. All feet, all body parts on the mat. Right, so essentially this is 1.6 kgs. Right, what I'm going to do, tuck that tailbone under and lean back. I'm going to hold those weights to my chest. Notice I'm not sitting up and just hinging back. That's a lot more work for the tummy, which is fine if you're strong enough. Go ahead and do that. But if you're not strong enough, you're going to tuck under and roll that tailbone back onto the back of the pelvis. Right, all we want to do is tap, center, tap, center. Right, we keep that tailbone under. 3, 3, and 4, and 4. 5, keep those feet down. 5, 6, 6, 7, doing 2 sets, 8, and 8. Before we do 2 sets, we're going to change it up a little. You're going to step those tins for me, preferably on the floor so they don't roll on your mat. Right, you're going to scoot your bum down. You're going to go onto those shoulder blades, or shoulder blades, elbows, or if you want to, a little bit more challenging, you're going to keep that body up on the arms. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to extend those legs. Let's get a little closer to my tins. Extend those legs over and you're going to lower and lift. Lift, lift. 4, 5, I think. 6, pull that belly in and tuck under. 8, center, take those legs down. Right, we're going to grab those 2 again. Move myself back. Back to those Russian twists. I'm rolling back. 1 and center. 1, 2, 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 and 4. Keep the shoulder blades down. 5, collarbone open. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, and 8, center. Take those toes down to the end of the mat. Scoot yourself forward. If you go on the arms, same thing, but just don't sag into those. So I'll give you a show with those. You're going to go 1, up, 2, only go as low as your lower back can hold. 4, and lift. Pull that belly in. 5, 6, watch your turn. 7, 8, and 8, center, and bring in those knees. Well done, you guys. Alright, so we're going to go onto the side plank. Alright, so all you need to do is have it in. Oh, I'm going to move back so you guys can see. Alright, so you're going to put one tin somewhere before you and one somewhere behind you. Okay, you're going to see why. Okay. Right. So, what we're going to do is that bottom leg is going to be bent behind. Okay, try and get a 90 degree. A 90 degree in that bottom leg, but the hips and shoulders and that leg are all in one long line, that top leg. Alright. So we're going to stay on that shoulder, elbow underneath the shoulder. Right, what we're going to do is we want to aim to keep this upper body very straight and still while we're moving the leg. We're going to lift up the waist from the floor, so no sagging. Okay, we're not on the beach yet. We're working on that beach body. Right, so the legs are going to come up. You're going to go forward, tap, back. Okay, so you're aiming for this back 10. Right, so I want you just to try and get your tins in a position. Check it out. One forward, one back. And you don't want to go that far back that you start losing your neutral spine, right? So just a little bit back that you work into that little bum, okay, because it's that bum that pulls the leg behind the body. Alright, so I'm trusting you guys are ready and you have your tins in place. We're going to take that leg up, we're going to lift it, alright? We're going to tap, lift, 2, pull in, back, and lift, lift up, 3, up, and back, and lift, and 4, and back, and lift, 5, and back, and lift, 6, and back, and lift, 7, and back, lift up that waist, 8, and back, and lift, take it in. Alright, I'm not going to change sides yet, we're going to finish 8 on this side, and then we're going to flip. Right, let's take it up, you're going to feel it in that bum. 1, and 2, going for 2, and lift, and back. Woo, feeling it, going for 3, lift, and back, and 4, and back. Watch that spine is not moving. 5, and back, 6, and back, reach that toe nice and far, and back, I think we're on our last one, 8, and back, and lift, and draw that leg in. Well done, you guys. We're going to change sides. Right, so one foot behind. I'm going to just slide all over this mat. Alright, make sure you've got enough space. Okay, so bottom leg, knee, hip, and shoulders in line. Bottom leg bent. I'm not going to be able to reach that. Alright, I'm not going to reach that. Okay, activate those leg muscles for me. Point the toes, activate that thigh, and lift up off the shoulders. The higher you lift that leg, the more the body wants to sink to be able to lift the leg higher. So don't worry about height too much. Focus more on getting that neutral spine. Okay, even if you just lift hip height, stay okay with me. All right. So, are we ready? 3, 4, 1, and forward, up and back. Lift, forward, lift, and back. 3, and up, and back. 4, and up, and back. Push up off that elbow. 5, and up, and back. Lift. 6, and back, and lift. 7, back, and lift. 8, already there, back, and lift. Bring it in. Get your mind around round 2. We're going to extend that leg. Push up off that elbow. Lengthen up that spine for me. Ready. 2, 3, 4, let's go. 1, and lift. Back, and lift. 2, and lift. 3, and back, and lift. Push up. 4, and back, and lift. 5, squeeze that bum to pull back, and lift. 6, pull that belly in for balance, back, and lift. 7, almost there, back, and lift. Last one, 8, and down, and lift, and bring that knee in. Right. Fantastic job, guys. We have 3 exercises left. 3 hold exercises left. Right, we're going to move on to a roll up. Okay, what I just want to mention is, like I said yesterday, maybe you didn't do yesterday, so I'll just repeat. A lot of us have, we all have a different posture type, so there's 5 different postures I'm not going to go into today. But if you are one of the posture types that has an anterior tilt, which means your hip bones go forward and your tailbone goes out. If that's how you naturally stand, as you can see I do, you may struggle to do roll-ups, okay? Because it's essentially asking your spine to go totally opposite to what it's used to in that lumbar curve, right there at the bottom of the pelvis. So your tummy muscles have to work a little harder to get that body up and over, around, on that roll-up. Alright, so that being said, if I fail, that's just one of those things that really irk me, but I have to deal with it and just work a little bit harder. So your option is, if you can't do a full roll-up, I want you just to do a half for me, because you're still using the same tummy muscles. It's just that they're not quite ready to bring that body all the way up. Right, so options would be your halfway down roll. Other options are, if you have a tight lower back or tight hamstrings, you can keep your knees slightly bent. Okay, it's just going to help to bring that body up. I'm not going to go into the biomechanics of all of that. Alright, otherwise, you're welcome to keep those legs flat down. If you're not tightening those hammies or the lower back, you're welcome to keep those legs out straight. Sometimes it helps because if you press those heels down as you're rolling that body up, you're anchoring the body down, the lower body at least down. Alright, so I'm going to hold 2 hands. You can do it with 1, you can do it with none. It's completely up to you. All we want to do is, okay, I'm going to bend with some slightly tight hammies. I'm going to tuck from that tailbone. I'm going to roll down. Each vertebra reaches the floor. And take those arms behind me. I'm going to inhale up, turns over the chest. I'm going to lengthen the back of that neck, and I'm going to peel head, neck, and shoulders. And I'm going to press that back into the mat. I'm going to roll forward, beautiful stretching and hammies. And inhale, exhale, roll down, nice and easy. Roll back, take those arms, watch that the back is not changing neutral. And lift up those ribs off the floor. Pull that tummy tight. Inhale, up over the chest. Lengthen the neck, chest to chin, chin to chest. Peel the head, neck and shoulders. Press that lower back into the mat. And you can see I did a bit of a struggle there, which is all good. Alright, so we're going to lower down. Inhale up, exhale forward. Nice and round for me. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale, forward. Brilliant. Going down for 4. Nice and easy. Inhale up, chin to chest, heel that body up. If you want to try it without the weights, go ahead. And down. Exhale. Right, so for somebody like me who struggles, you've got to focus on pressing that back of the pelvis down into the floor on that roll up. When you get here, press and lift. Brilliant. Taking it down. This is really one of the essentials in our repertoire, in our Pilates repertoire. Taking it up. You see those legs lifting? We don't want to have that. Forward. Right, I'm going to give those arms a break. Alright. What we're going to do, we're going to keep those legs. We'll come back to the second set. Okay, we're going to do 2 more exercises. I'm going to do 1 set, 1 set, 1 set, and then repeat 1, 1, 1. Right, so we want to go into a little bit of spine twist again, working into these side muscles. So we're going to take those arms out to the side, and I want you just to soften that elbow for me. Right, sitting up nice and tall, think of yourself as a corkscrew. You're going to rotate, inhale, lift a little taller. You're going to release a little bit. Inhale and lift, release a little bit. Inhale, lift, and exhale back to center. Alright, I'll show you guys how to. Ready? Pull that belly in. Feel free if you're tight in those hammies or the lower back, bend your knees for comfort. We're going to go in, and out. Other side, in, and exhale. In, grow taller, in, exhale. Don't let those shoulders go up. 2, 3, give me a nice wide T. In, and up. Going for 4. 1, 2, 3, in, growing nice and tall. In, 2, 3, in, and forward. 1, 2, 3. Last 2, guys. 1, look tall. 2, 3, forward. Last 1, 2, 3, and forward. Fantastic. From there, we're going to go into the spine twist, which is essentially our last exercise. Okay, I'm just thinking I need to turn on that a little just so you guys can see a little better. Alright. You're going to take your feet as wide as the width of your mat. Again, it's articulation of the spine. It's working the tummy, scooping that belly in so that you can round that lower back. Right, if you don't pull that tummy in and you bend over, there's a lot of pressure on and shearing on those back muscles. So pull that belly in. It gives that lower back a lot of support. Sorry. And also when you pull that tummy in, it contracts like like those old, like a corset. Is the word I'm looking for, a corset. And it pulls that entire back nice and tight for protection as you're lowering the weight of that upper body down. Right, so we're going to take arms out, palms facing forward. Okay, again, feel free to bend those knees if it's a little tight or if those hip flexors are paining. Alright, so we're going to open up. We're going to rotate, inhale. Right, my hands are in the T. I'm aiming pinky for baby toe. Flip that back thumb down, turn to chest, roll that body forward. Touch that baby toe. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, side. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, center. Inhale, rotate. Flip that back one down. Chin to chest, roll through that spine. Reach for the toe. Inhale up. Nice and tall. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, center. Thumb comes up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, center. I lost count, so I'm going to stop there. Alright? And we're going to just go onto our back for a little bit. I want to open up those hip flexors a little. You know, a lot of sitting we've been doing. Right, so I want you to bring those heels closer to the bum. Your fingertips should maybe be able to touch them. If not, don't worry, just get them as close as you can. It's really just for leverage. We're just going to lift up, squeeze from the bum, open up that hip flexor. Mindful that you're staying on your shoulder blades. Don't hike up those hips so you're on the neck. That is a huge no-no. Alright, pull that belly in, protect that lower back, squeeze the bum to push the hips up. And you stay on those shoulder blades at the back. So we're just stretching open. You can take it down and push up. Take it down, one more, and push up. And take it down. Good. Hands behind the knees, lift up that head, roll that body forward. Right, we're going to go back to that roll up. One roll, one set of roll-ups, one spine twist, one saw, and then we'll open up those hip flexors again. Alright. So if you're that person bending your knees, go for it. Or without weights, totally up to you. We're going to roll back from that tailbone. Keep that chest open, taking it down. Exhale. Inhale up. Chin to chest. Press that back into the mat and lift. So you get forward. Inhale. Little pause before you exhale down. Inhale up. Chin to chest. Press that lower back into the mat. Roll forward. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Chin to chest. Press that spine down. I am running out of space behind me. Exhale down. Good. Now all the way down to the floor. Inhale up, chin to chest. Heel. And then shoulders off the floor. Round. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Good. Inhale. Little pause. Exhale down. Inhale up. Rest the pelvis in the floor. And I keep saying it to remind myself. Inhale, exhale. And then the body's starting to fatigue. Exhale. Let's do one more. I think we're on 8. And down. Pull that belly tight. Inhale up, chin to chest. Rest down. And lift. Well done, you guys. We're going to stay right here. Spine twist. Again, you're welcome to bring those knees up. Or you can sit on something a little higher to elevate the body and release that tight back. Right. So arms out to the side, palms are facing down. Just soften that elbow for me so that we don't hike up. Right, so we're going to roll forward as we turn. Ready. Shoulders down the back. And we're going to go in, and out. 2, 2, 2, and up. 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, and up. 5. Pull the belly in. 6, 6, 7, rolling taller, and up, 8, 7, our last count. Right, we're going to end there, we're going to get it, so take those legs up. Alright, taking those arms up, palms first forward for this one. Again, soften those arms. Alright, I should be sitting on a towel, my hamstrings, my hip flexors are working overtime. Right, inhale, exhale down, in, hand forward up, in, out, in, out, going to 3, out, in, out, in, out, inhale, exhale, 4 more, in, and out, in, out, inhale, lift, and out, last 2, in, and out, in, last one, in, out, in, out. Well done, you guys. Right, what I'm going to do is get you guys up. Again, we really just want to open up those hip flexors. Relax on those back hands. Also getting a quad stretch in. Alright, so if you can, just take those knees down. If you want to, you can tuck those feet right under and open. Lift up. Giving a nice quad stretch, hip flexor stretch. Keep the belly pulled in. You can feel there's a lot of strain on that neck right here, which is why we don't do too many exercises in this form. Alright, take it forward. While you're sitting, we're just going to scoop that body forward and around. Pull those arms away from the top of the head, and you want to feel the shoulder blades opening on the rib cage. A really nice stretch up through the shoulder blades. And overall that body up nice and tall. Take those arms out to the side. We're going to place one arm on the side. If you're benefiting to sit on the knees, please feel free and switch with the legs crossed. If you can't cross the legs, put those feet together. Whatever's comfortable for you. Alright, we're going to take one arm to the side. You're going to lie down on the arm if you can, stretch over. Right, so if that makes any sense, I'm just leaning over the side. I'm trying not to collapse into this shoulder, so I'm not there. I'm still pushing up nice and tall off that mat. Belly is still pulled in nice and tight. Okay, what I want you to do is, again, sweep forward, reach that hand forward. Try to keep both tailbones, sit bones on the mat. Reaching forward for me, bring that other arm forward. We get a really nice bum stretch there. So lower that body down if you can. Right, you're going to lift that body, place that other hand out on the side, lift up, stretch around. Hold where you feel something. Like I'm feeling it in the side of my hip right now, sort of at the back. That's where I'm needing a stretch. It's clearly tight there, so I'm just going to hold. And if you feel you want to maybe stretch into your ribs a little bit more, feel free and you go ahead. Right, so just resting on that elbow. I want you to bring that body up, and you're going to change your legs around. Okay, now we're going to repeat from this side. I'm going to take it down, because now you're working the other leg that was one behind, one in front. Whatever you do on one side of the body, you should do on the other. Keep those sit bones down on the floor, reach forward, a slow sweep across. When you get centered, take both those arms out and reach forward. We're just going to hold. That's a great thumb stretch there. Okay, make sure that belly is pulled in. You're going to bring this other arm up to bring you back. Lift up that arm. Continue your stretch. Reach the hand. Lengthen that spine. All the way around. Hand is down on the mat if you can. Right, and we're going to open that chest nice and easy. Beautiful. You can do a really nice back stretch and open those shoulders. And we're going to take that body up. What we'll do is take those hands behind the back, open up, pull those hands away from the back. Sitting up nice and tall. Watch that you don't shrug up into those ears or those shoulders. Nice and tall. And taking it down. Alright, let's take those arms across. Ooh, feeling nice and tight from yesterday's workout in the upper back. So you're going to pull that arm across. Pulling nice and hard. Pull that forearm to the shoulder. Trying to keep this elbow just softly bent. Alright, let's change sides. Just holding that stretch. Fantastic. So we're going to take those hands down to the mat. We're going to walk ourselves just sort of towards the end of the mat. And we're just going to let that head hang down. Totally relax. The only thing that's tight here is that upper belly or lower belly. I'm upside down, that's why. The lower belly. Right, just to protect that lower back as you're bending over. Really just stretching out. Welcome to step back, stretch into that calf. Press that heel down. Still scooping that belly in, head is hanging down. Bring those feet together, other one goes back. Press that heel back. Right, bringing those feet forward, bend those knees, scoop that belly in. You're going to give a nice round back, hold in the knees. Right, just hold onto the knees, and I want you to press that back up to the ceiling. So chin to chest, pressing up nice and round. Softly bend those knees, roll the body up. Shoulders back and down. Back and down. Nice and relaxed. Last one. And you're up. So well done, guys. Incredibly well done. See, I look like a hermit crab of some sort. So well done. That was on an hour. Oh my word. There's no ways I can do a short workout. I'm so sorry. That to me was a short workout. So I haven't decided what's happening tomorrow, but do be warned. Day 7, I will be taking a rest. Day 7, day 14, and day 21, I will be taking a rest. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow for our next workout. And yes, have a fantastic day. Goodbye.